Okay, Superbus Mk.2 episode 2, I think. It's going to be a speed video today, and I hope the camera's in the right position. But yeah, we've got all the cleaning utensils. And Peacemaker's joined me. Say hello, Peace.
Hello.
And yeah, we're going to just start clearing this place out basically, and yeah, we'll get back to you, so enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so Peacemaker the Legend has actually managed to take out the wooden bed that was there before with the metal frame on top, and it's been quite good fun actually. The batteries are, well, that's the leisure battery there pretty much, so I need to take that out and charge it manually from here on in until I can get the van on the drive and hook it up to the proper power supply. We've got a bit of tidying up to do in here. I might pull the carpet up and sweep right out underneath it, take the carpet up to the house and give it a damn good hoover and all that business. But yeah, the next stage is to dismantle this equipment here, tidy it all up, make sure it's going in a proper place, so we can use it again in the future, because we will be reusing all this wood. Treat it with a bit of wood sealant so it doesn't ever rot, hopefully. Keep it looked after, and then yeah, that'll be that. We got yeah, like I said, we got some cleaning up to do. I'm going to take a look at these metal boxes at the back here as well. I know for a fact that I want to move this at some point, and it looks like it's held down with no, it's openable from the outside. I don't know what that is. Oh, that looks like some felt. Okay, it looks as though it's connected to the... So if I look down there, you'll see that as I move this, it moves the floorboard as well. So we know how it's attached. It's just a case of opening these rear doors and getting in there and pulling it out. Because I want to... When we come to redesigning the bus, what we want to do ideally is have it so the toilet and the propane stuff is all at the back, so when we just open a back door we can easily access everything and all that business, to chuck away the wastewater, re-exchange the propane tank. And because it's on the outside of the vehicle, or not on the outside but near the rear of the vehicle, it'll be easier to vent it. You drill, like I said this the other day, I think you drill a hole in the bottom, and because gas is heavier than air, the gas leaks out the bottom as opposed to filling up your cab and possibly killing you. So yeah, but we're doing well. We're going to put I think I'm going to try and put the camera in a different location, and yeah, then we'll see what's going on. How you feeling, Peace? A bit warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit warm.
It is a bit warm.
Got every window and door in.
Yeah, every window and most of the doors are open, so yeah. But look, Sophie used to be there 20 minutes ago, or not even that, 10 minutes ago, and then Nick the machine just did his work. So there you go. Yeah. So we're going to put this back up for another speed video. I hope you're enjoying the music. I hope I've picked well. But probably not. It's probably going to be dubstep, but there you go. Anyway, here we are. Alright, so we're back. Just having a look at the floor. We took the unit out, as we previously stated. It's over there now. We took the carpet out, and Peacemaker's just done a fantastic job of sweeping all this up. As usual, I'm leaving my tools all over the place. But yeah, so the battery's out. The Zig unit's off now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can manually charge the battery or replace it as needed. So yeah, we're going to break this down next, but obviously that's just basic sort of unscrewing stuff, and pretty sure that I can find a better use for the memory on my camera. So we'll save it for that. But yeah, that's what we're going to get onto next. And yeah, we'll have a look at these other bits and pieces. But the carpet's out. There's some lovely flooring to work with under here, so we'll be able to staple and glue a new carpet, or even try and continue the theme of decking that we've got going on down here. I don't know if you can see it in that light, but this is sort of like a veneer decking. Vinyl, is that what it's called? And so if we can maybe even get an actual tongue and groove floor set or something, oh there you go, light, or something to that nature, then that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, we're going to get on with this, and we will catch you back up in a moment. See you soon. Okay, so we've just taken a short break, and ta-da! Peacemaker and myself have managed to dismantle the thing. There's that potato again. But yeah, we managed to dismantle the sofa box that was down here, and next we're going to go for this overhead area. But I'll tell you why we're going to get rid of this overhead area, because this one over here might stay because it's convenient storage space. We want to put the oven and hob and sink unit, if I can, I'm pretty sure I showed you that on yesterday's video. If we can put that and the hood over here next to this stove cookery deal, then we're on to a winner basically, because the door's right there. We'll put the hood up here, because if you look at this one, the hole hasn't been drilled or anything for that one yet. So, and I think it might even be wood lined up there, so it might be a job getting that through. Whereas up here, it seems to just be a simple case of taking out that panel of wood and putting the hood in, no problems. So we're going to get on. We're going to take this cabin rack out. What I'd really like, I know this sounds a bit dumb, but ages ago on a salvage program we see like these overhead compartments for luggage, and if I could get a couple of them to put up the top here, that would be amazing. I think that would really suit the look a bit of what we're going for. But yeah, we're going to put the camera up, we're going to get this down, hopefully reveal a bit more of the wiring as well. It's always interesting finding out the wiring. And Chris did a fantastic job of putting this stuff together, by the way. You can tell he put it together with a lot of love and screws. So thanks for that, Chris, you're a legend. And yeah, so we've got lots of screws to work with now when we put everything back together. And this wood is very much salvageable. So for example, this piece here, say again? Oh, the strap is over the lens. I've just about saved it. Thank you, Peacemaker. But yeah, this piece of wood here, a little knotty up the top there, but we'll cut that off to about there, maybe. And then that could be the new frame for the kitchen, or parts of the new frame, along with all this stuff down here and the stuff that pre-exists here. We're definitely going to have to use this metal thing, checker plating, is it called? And we're going to stick that, probably not between the cooker, but between the wood, definitely. So we're going to get on with that, and yeah, we'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so unfortunately the camera was turned off, so I don't know if it got that last segment, but me and Peacemaker have managed to take out this section, the overhead compartment up here, and we've just spent the last couple of minutes taking this out. I know it looks a bit rough up there at the minute, but what we're going to do is this hood that's over here, as I keep showing you lovely people, that's going to go over here to vent out all the stuff from the cooking area, and obviously it's right next to the stove as well, so if there's any smoke sort of leaking in from that or any fumes, if we ever decide to cook on top of it, which we might do once it's a bit clean, well, once we clean it up a little bit, then yeah, the extractor fan will go up there and vent all the stuff out to the roof and to the outside world. But yeah, so this is that area completely stripped now. We've done a fantastic job of that, thank you very much, Peacemaker. And then yeah, we'll get back to you once we know what's happening next. I think we're going to chill out for a few minutes here and plan our next move of attack. But this is excellent. All this is wood lined. I do want to have a check to see where the wiring is, so I do need to go around the entire bus and sort of have a look to see where I can find stuff like this and just maybe neaten it up a little bit, you know. So, ooh, attack of the wire! But yeah, so we're going to see if we can deal with all that stuff, and we will get back to you. Yeah. Alright, so we are currently in the process of taking the oven out, and that's hopefully going to go over here. We need to find out the gas connector. I think there's a small one underneath at the back somewhere, and that will hopefully be hosed into the propane tank either on that side. Yeah, it's probably going to be on that side, so the kitchen's in line with it. The sink's going to go about here, and we're going to have a tank to catch all the grey water. Also, we've managed to free up a lot of floor space in here. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can stand back and get it all in. I'll sit in the captain's chair and sort of hold the camera above my head. Ooh, there you go. So yeah, there's all the floor space we've got now. Headroom. And unfortunately we're going to have to take this storage compartment out as well, because this is all structurally integral to this. So sadly now we've got to remove, like when we take the kitchen out, this has all got to come with it, and sadly because this is held up by this, we've got to take that out as well. I think it's secured at the back as well. I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, it's held into the back as well. But it doesn't really matter, because there's going to be overhead compartment storage going back in here anyway, and to be honest with you, this wood could be used to make our cooker, which is our current sort of priority. Clearing up that end of the camper van so we can see what we've got to work with, put toilet in, put shower in, put gas bottle in that's sealed, and then that is sweet then. So we're gonna get back on with sort of dismantling the kitchen area and moving it. Maybe we might, if things go well, we might knock a frame up today, but if not, then that'll be the next thing that we do. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit, guys. Progress. Peacemaker's managed to find out how to take the middle wall out there, and he's done it like an absolute champ. So yeah, we're looking to get this out. We decided that we're going to put the oven sort of in the area that it's going to go to save space, obviously. We're not too sure about all this wood stuff at the back here behind an oven, so what we might do is we might trim it down so then there's a protective layer at the back here, or we might even just put some checker plating on the back and then have it so up the top here there'll be maybe here there'll be the extractor fan that takes everything out straight out to the outside. So we're going to need to take that bit of wood out as well to put the extractor fan and hood in there. But yeah, Peacemaker's done a fantastic job getting all this stuff down, and we're looking forward to getting the sink and this unit out. We might get a frame done today, not sure yet. It depends on how difficult this is to get out.
This is my problem, Ray.
Go on.
All the screws are out.
All the screws are out and they stay in there, yeah?
It's not done.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You put one in back here.
Everything is very secure in here. Yeah. We'll give him that. Everything, nothing was going to get stolen.
Just when you think you've done it, you find out there's about one, two, or three or more.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we're cracking on. We're going to get this out today, definitely. If it's the last thing we do, but we're going to try and get a frame done as well. So yeah, we will catch you in a bit. Okay, so he's done it. Peacemaker has done it. He has managed to get the sink out with some finagling from myself. So there is the proposed location for it. And my dad's just popped his head in and said hello. And we were saying to him that we wouldn't be moving. So if if the extractor fan had been plumbed in and all that business, and the line for the gas had all been plumbed in, then we probably wouldn't be moving this stuff, because obviously it's got a home and we'd build the bathroom and everything around that. But seeing as everything wasn't all plumbed in, and when it comes to doing the extractor fan we're going to have to cut a hole in the side anyway, we figured why not move it now and save ourselves a hassle in the future, or move it now so that it can go more in line with our own designs, instead of finishing it off to someone else's specifications, no matter how nice those specifications were. So yeah, still hard at work clearing out the last side of it, and then we're going to start work on the frame for this, and see what we're going to do about heat shielding between the pair. But yeah, the floor's nice and wooden, so we can put some L brackets in for our frame and attach it to the back wall there. I don't think there's any wires in this back wall, but I am going to have a little poke around and check and see what's going on back there. Most of them seem to be in the sort of lining for the roof, so that's all good. But if there are a couple down here, then we'll definitely get to look to get those out. But yeah, so yeah, just a quick update. We've got the sink and stove out, and the oven is all ready to go. So yeah, sweet. Okay, we're back, very worn out, but if I walk to the front here, we've done tidied up for you, because we don't want to do a video and have it all untidy and everything, but there you go, it's all out. So in that back corner there, hopefully we're going to have some sort of bed along here, and then the gas canister will be under the back there, and then over in this corner will be the bathroom, so we can open the back door and have the and take the wastewater out, and that'll also be hooked up to the grey water from the kitchen sink. So over here will be the propane tank, and just pop that and take that out, and it'll be totally sealed in, so even if I'm sleeping up this end or sleeping down this end, I won't smell any propane or any of that nasty shit. So there you go. There's a bit of a mess down there. We have had one disaster though, our first disaster. This is the Zig unit, and I picked this up earlier to put it down somewhere, and the screen just drops straight out the bottom of it. So if anybody knows where I have to resolder these wires onto, or screw these wires back into, please let me know. It's a Zig unit. Hang on. PMS 3 volt, does that say? I guess. So yeah, if anyone knows how to help us out with that, that would be amazing. But again, this doesn't need to go back in for a little while yet. We've still got to tidy up all the other little bits and pieces of wiring. So yeah, we're going to get on with that eventually. But hopefully the next thing we do, now that it's all tidy and everything in here, that's a bit of the roof that came down as well, once we remove some stabilising bits and pieces. And there's the hood as well. So what we're going to try and do now is we're going to try and build a frame for the damn thing, for the cooker and the sink and all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll be right back at you. Okay, hello. Sorry, the battery ran out on the camera. So we've done so much stuff, or more rather, I've just been cutting bits of wood, and Peacemaker's been framing up the frame for the sink and hob unit down there. There's no light out here, so we're gonna have to probably pack it in a bit. But yeah, we managed to get all this stuff down back here. Peacemaker was an absolute trooper and just did it. And I've just been sort of hanging around tidying things up, and I've been helping here and there, mostly cutting bits of wood and sanding things, and collecting tools for Peacemaker to use. He's the woodworker, I'm just the sort of electrician guy, I guess. But yeah, we managed to, at the back there, the Zig unit came out, and we managed to put a, we've wrapped off the live wires from the front of the van, and we've also stripped out a couple of the speaker cables, and we're going to replace them with our own ones. Some bits and pieces down there. But yeah, we're going to crack on with this, hopefully get this done. We'll have the frame hopefully up and ready to show you, and the next time you see it, it will be receiving a coat of wood sealant just to protect it. So yeah, we're doing everything properly this time, or at least trying to. So we'll catch you back up in a minute. See you soon.
See you soon.
Okay, so it's very late. We're using the interior lights of the Superbus to get some final work done here. Peacemaker's finally finished his
Pulling the fucking leaves off here.
he's finally finished his little cooker table. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we have got all the lights on that we can. But yeah, that's the it needs a second shelf put in down the bottom there so the cooker can sit on it. But then this will go up against this wall here next to the cooker, or next to the wood stove, and it'll be nice and sturdy, and then there'll be a fridge underneath the sink side. And everything will just be nice and neat, I think. So yeah, gonna do well here. There you go. Look at that. Got a bit of a wobble to it, but once we get it secured up against the wall and maybe some L brackets on the floor, it should be sweet. So there you go. That's I think that's gonna be it from me and Peacemaker today. Say goodbye, bro. There you go. Take it easy, YouTube. Okay, we're just doing an additional video here quickly. Here it is up against the wall. I really don't know if you guys can see this, and I apologise for the poor lighting if you can't. Let's see if I can turn this around a little bit. No, that hasn't really made much difference. But yeah, there it is up against the wall. And Peacemaker should be so pleased with himself. 100%. There's the cooker. That's going to be raised up to there. And then under there's going to be a fridge. And then back there's going to be... There's loads of room for the bathroom. We've got tons of room. So, yeah. Sweet. Ha!